I can't wait to meet you, and I know, I have to learn how to teach you. I need to let the fool in me go. I'm gonna work like crazy, give you everything you need, build the world that you will see. I will see you soon, I'll be waiting at the other end. Take your time coming through, you will never have to do this again. I will show you all, lessons I've learned will help to guide. I'll come running when you call, but for now just stay inside.
My name is Netsky. We've been on tour for 11 days with Backstage, supporting them on their arena tour, and it's been sick. It's been really good. It's the first time as a band we support somebody on their tour, and it's been brilliant. The great thing about it is to just be in front of a crowd that isn't really yours, or like in front of a way broader crowd. So in that aspect, that it's been brilliant for us. I think we've been playing for a lot of people that have never heard of us before, which was the basic mission behind it, I guess.
Yes. Listen, I know it's early, but we came here to party. So if you guys are ready to party with us, somebody scream! Let's go, let's go!
Hello. Any comments? Is it me you're looking for?
Right, let's go live, supporting Chasing Status, the first night, Nottingham, absolutely crazy. Chasing Status are playing now and it's going mental. Our set was wicked as well, everyone's happy. Time to go on tour, let's go.
We thought it was really important for us to play in front of the more kind of crowd that really enjoying dance music in general, and that's really the crowd I wanna play for. I think that's a really important step for us to broaden our horizon a bit in the UK, and I hope that's what we've been doing with this tour. We just arrived in Aberdeen. It's day 2 of the Backstage tour. We had good fun last night, and I think it was great. We're getting ready for to build up the stage, and should be good. The venue looks great. Yeah, we're excited.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give you a rundown of the different members of the band and what they do. Michael Shack, he's the drummer. He's the oldest of the guys. He's not really a father figure, but he kind of like, you know, we all kind of respect him. I mean, we've got no choice, but he's really good with money. Next you have Babel. He's the keyboard player. He's the punk of the band. Okay, he really belongs in a different era. Yeah, with a tartan jacket and a fucking Mohican.
When we're on tour, especially with the band, there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of work to do during the day before the actual show, and much more work than I was used to when I was just DJing. You need to be there very early before the doors open to sound check, to get all your stuff up there, to make sure. Well, it's a lot of that falls on the tour manager's shoulders. But as we're still a young band, we're all involved in the whole process during the day, I guess. But yeah, sometimes we have to sound check really early in the morning at 7-8 a.m. and then play at 2 a.m. in the morning the next day. I think it's very important for each and every one in the band to just think what they can handle and how they're gonna keep their body like healthy and how you can do a full tour without having a burnout by the end of the tour.
Chocolate, very important. Chocolate. Keeps me going.
Yo, Cardiff, how you feeling right now? Wicked. Right, we about to do this. Before we go any further, I just need to check. Cardiff, is everybody ready for Netsky live? Hands in the air. Somebody please make some noise for Billy.
Then you've got the tour manager, Bjorn. So he's in charge of everything and everyone. He's always found next to a laptop. If you ever come into our dressing room and you don't know who Bjorn is, he's the one farting. Next we have Boris Netsky. He's the G of the situation. He's why we're all here. He's actually probably one of the nicest guys I know. The other day he made like a joke about someone and had to go and hug him afterwards because he felt that guilty. Then we have Billy. Billy, our beautiful, lovely vocalist. What can I say about her? Oh, Billy, hello. She's probably not the sharpest knife in the drawer. However, she's a lovely person. And that's what counts, right?
That's even worse than just saying it.
However, she's a wonderful
That's not even a nice way to say it.
That was kind of the point, yeah.
This guy stick his butt never yet.
Where are we?
Manchester!
So look straight into my eyes. Tell me the truth and not lies. Put your hands up and testify. In my heart will come alive. In my heart will come alive.
for Billy!
First time, I think in my career, where I'm making music in a more kind of songwriting way, which is great. I really like this way of working. I've been working with a lot of vocalists and I've been getting a lot of top lines in. I think the next album for me is going to be great vocals, good artists to work with, and I'm really excited about it. Yeah, no, I do still get nervous before gigs, before every gig, I think, and I really hope I'm always gonna have that feeling, because that's what keeps it from being a habit. Tomorrow, my favorite city in the UK.
Somebody make some noise for Netsky! Chasing Status on next. Have a great night. I know you're gonna be ups. Thank you.
That brings me on to our two engineers, Frank and Stain. Frank's really cuddly, so is Stain too.
It's gonna be a great show tonight!
Stain does the monitors. He stands like at the side of the stage, he's got his own desk, and he makes sure we can all hear exactly what we need to hear. And everything runs through Stain and then gets sent to Frank. Frank's at the front of house, so he's actually in the crowd, roped off with barriers or whatever. And he's basically making the mix, so he's like controlling each of the individual parts of all the instruments, all the different sounds. He's making sure it sounds just exactly right. Lastly, you have me, probably the most integral part of Netsky Live. I'm the guy that makes everyone go. It's very important.
I appreciate what you're saying, man. Let's go.
This is the big one. Day 11, O2 Arena. Without like saying anything bad about the rest of the shows, I think everything has been building up to this. You can kind of sense like everyone's excited and like crazy nervous. I think for a lot of people this means so much, right? Chasing Status, the headline, the O2 Arena, is such an achievement for them, achievement for all the vocalists, all the guys behind the scenes, all the lighting guys, the sound technicians. Everyone is just so hyped for tonight, it's crazy. And yeah, for Netsky Live to be supporting, it's, of course for us, it's just mental. You know, we don't even belong here yet, and just to get the chance to play on that stage, like in this arena, is pretty special. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're also streaming it live on UKF as well, so yeah, there's a real buzz around. It's exciting.
Why would you hold it? Why would you kill? Falling back into memories, but we can only live today. Water runs in one direction, colors change in the light of day. Our lives on one big highway, and we can only live today. 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 We can only live
For the people who don't know, that guy is Netsky.
Like we just played for 20,000 people. It was probably the most important gig we've done with the band, and I'm so fucking happy. I'm actually speechless. Like it was a very important gig for us. I gotta give out my love to Soul and Will, to Chainsaws, to the whole crew, to the catering crew, to everybody. Like literally everybody on the tour. Everybody's been amazing. Thank you so much.
We can only live today.